Hey, what's up, everyone? Apparently, the line, "You dirty rat," was never stated, at least not that way in the reality around us, and even James Cagney himself stated in an award ceremony that he never stated those words. He said, by the way, I never stated that. So, apparently, the line where in the movie Taxi from 1932 came the closest, where he actually stated, "You yellow-bellied rat." And so there's so there are so many references to this, just like with "You love me," "You like me," "You really like me," and so many others, where individuals will say various things. And if you remember in Hotel Transylvania, Adam Sandler makes a joke that, "I never said blah blah blah, I never said blah blah blah, I don't know where you get this, but I never said it." Basically, blah blah blah, I never said blah blah blah. They actually have a character in the Pink Panther that just says blah 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 all the time, and there's other characters that do the exact same thing, blah 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 blah. They did that on Scooby-Doo and several other cartoons, and apparently he never said blah blah blah. What they must have done, just like that other YouTuber stated, I can't remember his name at this point, but he does various videos on things like this and explains it pretty well. And it was short for blood, blood, blah, blood. And they went blah because one of them was hard to understand. But there's a difference now. Some of these are Mandela effects. Some of these are Mandela effects. And my parents and I remember the "You dirty rat" reference all the time, being reported in multiple media. I think it was done by Ernest Borgnine, Tim Conway, Jim Carrey. Scooby-Doo did the Scooby-Doo cartoons did the references. Robin Williams did the reference, I believe, and so many individuals imitated this throughout history that way. "You dirty rat," and so they said that "You dirty rat" in his 1934 film Jimmy the Great, where he actually says, "Why, that dirty little rat," and he stated it apparently. In this reality, he has stated it in various ways, like that "dirty little rat" and "you dirty rat" line from Taxi was actually "you." Let's see, what was the line from Taxi? There was a line from Taxi, his movie Taxi, where he stated the "dirty little rat." "I'll get you, you dirty little rat. Why, that dirty little rat." He stated that, but he never actually went "you dirty rat." So there was a line from Oliver and Company where they stated "you dirty rat," and also in All Dogs Go to Heaven, the series, I believe he stated it as well. So many different references to it, but does that mean that it never happened? Now, for me, I would say that's either a Mandela effect or maybe a misquote. Now, I don't believe these mismemories. I don't think millions of people remember something wrong. I just can't. I can't see that millions of people suddenly start looking up the same thing. That's not the way that works. I mean, you have millions of people who suddenly remember something and they're saying this isn't right, and they look it up and they find out other people confirm their memories. That is not mass hysteria, and that is not persuasion. That's actually a Mandela effect. So this line here, "you dirty rat," it might have actually existed in a reality somewhere. But in the reality around us, James Cagney himself corrected people for saying it wrong. So that's kind of interesting. This line right here was one of the words one of the phrases they're saying we're misquoting.
"Come out and take it, you dirty yellow-bellied rat, or I'll give it to you through the door."
So that line right there. So that's what they're saying that we are misquoting. So let me show you a reference from Scooby-Doo. There's a reference from Scooby-Doo. Here's a quick reference from Scooby-Doo Goes Hollywood to James Cagney saying, "You dirty rat," but they changed it a little.
"You dirty monster. You scared my brother. And you scared my sister. But you're not gonna scare me. Yeah."
So that's just a quick reference that I wanted to share. Peace and much love, and I'm not gonna show any more. Hopefully, there's no copyright problems. So peace and much love, and I hope to speak with all of you again very soon.